Hi everyone and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 best ways to get financial freedom. Please subscribe and type subscribed in the comment section below. 1. Understand where you're at. You can't achieve financial freedom without knowing your starting point. Looking at how much debt you have, how much savings you don't have, and how much money you need can be a depressing reality. But this is a valuable step in the right direction. Compile a list of all your debts, mortgage, student loans, car loan, credit cards, and any other debt you may have accumulated. Don't forget to include any money you may have borrowed from friends or family members over the years. 2. Look at money positively. Debt can definitely be a little bit discouraging. But remember that money is a good thing, even if it seems to carry a lot of burden right now. You deserve to achieve financial freedom. According to You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero, people who don't make a lot of money often feel shame when it comes to making money. And so the biggest obstacle that many people experience when it comes to making money is that they feel like having money is bad. Many feel guilty for having it and guiltier for wanting it. Sincero has said about money, we use it every day to enhance our lives, yet we always seem to focus on the negative about it. Money is simply a necessity like food or water. It helps you buy the things you need and live the life you want. 3. Write down your goals. Why do you need money? Do you want to get rid of debt for good? Are you desperate to escape the 9-to-5 grind? Is there a place you've always wanted to travel to? Do you need to save for a wedding, kids, or retirement? When I achieved financial freedom, it was because I tied it to an emotional goal. My goal was to get out of student loan debt and save for my first home. And honestly, it was a euphoric experience watching the debt dwindle away and my savings rise. I got so excited by seeing the numbers change that I worked harder to make more money to see a bigger change in my personal finances. Would I have achieved my goal of financial freedom if I hadn't tied the goal to something emotional? Probably not. I was desperate to get out of debt and move out of my parents' house. That desperation kept me motivated throughout my journey. 4. Track your spending. An important step toward financial freedom is tracking your spending. You can use a tool like Mint, which will let you know how much money you're spending, which categories you've overspent in, how much money is in all of your accounts, and how much debt you have. Another cool thing about Mint is that it allows you to set goals within the dashboard. You can keep track of your goals and know the exact month you'll be expected to hit the goal based on how much money you put in, thus keeping you accountable and reminding you to keep putting money towards it for you. After using Mint for 1 month, I managed to save some extra money towards my new wedding fund goal. Mint helped me stay focused on my goal and pushed me towards creating more passive income to hit my financial milestones. 5. Pay yourself first. You've probably heard the expression, pay yourself first before. But in case you haven't, pay yourself first means putting a specific amount of money in your savings account before paying anything else, such as bills. And the act of paying yourself first has helped countless people inch closer to achieving financial freedom. Because if you want to pay yourself $1,000 per pay period first, then whatever's left over needs to go towards bills. And if you don't have enough to cover those bills, then you're forced to pick up a side income to make up the costs. 6. Spend less. In 1958, Warren Buffett purchased a 5-bedroom home for $31,500 and hasn't moved out of it since. His net worth? An astounding $90.3 billion. He can afford a bigger and more expensive home. But his frugality might very well be the reason why he's one of the world's richest people. The difference between the two super successful gentlemen? Buffett didn't spend more than he needed to, and West spends money he doesn't have. The truth is, plenty of rich people don't look like rich people. Zuckerberg literally wears the same boring t-shirt and jeans every day. Buying less stuff can actually help you get richer. By spending less, 2 things work in your favor. 1. You'll have more money to put aside for your financial freedom. 2. You'll learn that you actually need a lot less stuff to survive, which also helps you put aside more money. 7. Buy experiences, not things. Life's short. It's not about hoarding all your cash until you're 65. You're allowed to enjoy life while you're alive. Ultimately, the things that'll help you live a more fulfilled life will be the experiences you have, not the products you own. And are the things you buy making you happier over the long term? Does the debt you have from buying a bunch of stuff make your life easier? Now let's flip the switch. What's your happiest memory? What were you doing? Who were you with? Let's create more memories just like that. Maybe you have a friend you love working out with. Invite her over to work out to a YouTube playlist at home for free. 8. Pay off debt. Some people will tell you it's wiser to invest your money in stocks instead of paying off your debt. If you're an expert stock picker, maybe that's true. But if you've never invested in stocks before, you could wind up with more debt. A lot of people feel the same thing after finishing their last debt payment, relieved. If you have $50,000 of debt, even if you have $30,000 cash in the bank, you can't really call yourself financially free. You're still $20,000 in the hole. While paying someone else isn't as glamorous as having money in the bank, it does bring you closer to financial freedom. There are two main methods of paying off debt: snowball and avalanche. Snowball is when you pay off the smallest debt first. Avalanche is when you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate. 9. Create additional sources of income. Okay, so at this point, you're probably thinking, my debt is a lot more than my salary. How can I pay it off if I don't make enough? If you're serious about financial freedom, you've got to sacrifice some blood, sweat, and tears. Your 9 to 5 might not cut it. If that's the case, you need to step it up and look for money outside your current job. Some experts recommend having 7 streams of income. If you have a 9 to 5 job, congratulations, you have 1, only 6 more to go. Now you can look at your sources of income in 2 ways: active income, trading time for money, or passive income, money that can keep coming in even while you sleep. 10. Invest in your future. The last financial freedom tip is an important one. Say you follow the advice and recommendations in this article, get out of debt, and grow your savings. That might be enough to help you out right now. But what if the unexpected happens? Will you be prepared for it? It's important to set aside money for rainy days, retirement, and, sorry to be morbid here, in case you die, to help ensure your family doesn't drown paying for your funeral, debts, and taxes. Okay, now let's get back to that happy place. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to receive more of this awesome content as it is released. Thanks for watching.